Hi, my name is Lynette Mattina, and today I'm going to teach a short class for the shoulders and upper back. So we're going to begin in just establishing a comfortable seat like so, and then you can let your hands just rest on your knees. And you want to sit upright as best you can, so you get a sense of where your sit bones are on the ground, and then kind of lift up out of your sit bones as you extend or lift the base of your skull away from the back of your neck. And then from here, we'll let you just close your eyes. We'll begin with connecting to our breath and connecting to our core through our breath. So let's first notice the natural rhythm of your breath and just how your body's breathing naturally and effortlessly in and out through your nose with your lips soft and closed. Just allow your face to soften, your neck, your shoulders. And bring your attention to the core of your body. So visualize the dimensions of your core from the rib cage to the pelvic floor, the back to the belly, and from the right and left waistline. And take a conscious breath to fill that space. So imagine expanding in the inhalation from front to back, side to side, and top to bottom. And then as you exhale, just imagine hugging in from side to side, hugging in from back to front, and lifting up and together from the top to the bottom. So the exhale, we're gonna hug in from the waist, from the back to the front, and then a pulling up from the pelvic floor and a down from the rib cage. It's a very subtle sensation without gripping or forcing. And again, just visualize that space as you inhale to expand it. Long breath out to hug in. Just really sense these subtle sensations. Just finding that support from within. Just become familiar with what that feels like. Without straining. Let's take 2 more breaths like that. And allow your body to find its natural rhythm of breathing. And then we'll come to a tabletop position. So once you get a tabletop, you're gonna set your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. You want to begin with just establishing a neutral spine, so just finding the natural curves of your spine. And you look between your hands. And then from here, let's find the core breath in this position, and then we're going to explore cat-cow. So let's take a breath in to expand the core of your body from front to back, side to side, top to bottom. Exhale, sense a natural just hugging in and lifting up. Let's take 2 more breaths like that. Let your body find its natural rhythm. And now push the floor away from you using your hands and the tops of your feet. As you do that, you want to lift the upper back toward the sky as you spread your shoulder blades, curl your tail, and then curl your chin. So we're coming into cat stretch. And then we'll reverse it, coming into cow. So then you're going to extend your chest up and forward. Chest releases down, tailbone uncurls, chin uncurls, And then look up toward the sky as high as you can. And reverse. So back to cat. Push the floor away from you. Spread the shoulder blades. Curl the tail. Curl your chin. And reverse. Shoulder blades move toward each other. Chest extends forward. Chin up toward the sky. Tail up toward the sky. And then look high. And then again, so we'll reverse that. Let's do a couple more with the rhythm of your breath. Just move with your breath, slowly, mindfully, and with intention. Just visualize the length of your spine, your whole spinal column from the base of your skull to your tailbone. Get a sense of that movement as you explore cat-cow. The movement from the top to the bottom. Observing the relationship too between the head and the pelvis. Let's do one more. And then make your way back to neutral. And so then we're going to come into a diagonal tabletop position. So you're just going to walk your hands to the right, so you're in this diagonal position. Your shoulders are over your wrist. And then your rib cage, you're going to inhale and then shift your rib cage toward the front corner of the room. And then on your exhale, you're going to send your hips back to the back corner of the room. Inhale, back to the start position, shoulders over wrist. Ribs are still shifting toward the front corner of the room, hips toward the back corner. And allow your breath to move you. Inhale, exhale. Two more with your breath. If you feel some pinching through your hips, you can take your knees a little wider if that feels better for you. Let's do one more. And then back to the tabletop at your center. And then let's go ahead and just move to the other side. So opposite side, establish your tabletop. Inhale to shift your right ribs toward the corner of the room. As you exhale, send your hips toward the back corner of the room. Inhale back to the top. Exhale. Let's do a few more with the rhythm of your breath. And then make your way back to the center. And then we're going to do, so let's move through thread the needle. So we're going to begin with pressing down through your left hand and then pull your elbow up toward the sky and then turn your chest toward the right. And reach your arm up toward the sky as you let your head just kind of follow in your eyes. And then we're going to thread through. So you're going to thread under the left arm, reach through. Again, pull the elbow up. Turn the chest and the ribs, reach your arm up toward the sky and eyes high. Reach through. Exhale up. Let's do two more like that. So tune into your breath. You're sensing your body as you move through each part of this thread the needle. And last one, so come back to your tabletop. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Reestablish your neutral position. You're going to reach your elbow up toward the sky, your left elbow, and then turn your ribs and your chest toward the left. Reach your arm up toward the sky and then look up toward the sky. Thread underneath your right arm. So you're pulling through here and again. Elbow pulls up toward the sky, Hand presses down into the floor. And now reach up. We'll do 2 more like that. Good, and then last one. Back to your tabletop position. And then we're going to come onto the belly. So once you get on the belly, you're going to set your hands, stack your hands like you're making a pillow, like you're going to just make a pillow with your hands. And then from there, you're going to press down. Now press down through your forearms and then pull your arms back toward your rib cage. As you do that, sense a little bit of curling of the pubic bone, of just bringing the lower ribs and the pubic bone toward each other, just to feel some belly engagement here. And then you're going to release that. Press down, pull back, and then gently pull the lower ribs toward the top of the pelvis toward the lower ribs. Let's do 3 more. Exhale as you lift, pull. Do 1 more. Keep that scooping action in the belly, and then you're going to walk your hands out to the side. So now we're going to explore the wide hand up dog. Press down through your fingertips, prong your fingers, or you can place your hand flat. And then from here, you're going to, as you press down, you begin to lift the ribs and the chest away from the floor. You just get a sense of your shoulder blades retracting on your back. Back down, exhale, and again. Got all those actions of pressing down, pulling the shoulder blades together as you come up, lifting from the back of the ribs. And last one. And then as you come back down, now you're going to place your right hand next to your chest. You're going to reach your left arm, so diagonally, like so. I'm not sure if you can see from that camera, but you're going to reach it diagonally, and then you're going to roll onto your side. Keep reaching your left fingertips, gently pressing down through your right, so you begin to feel some opening through the left chest. If that's too much for you, you can stack your legs. You can even bring your leg out in front of you. You can even stay here if this is better for you. So there's lots of different variations. So you find what's best for you and just meet yourself where you are. And then you're going to come back and do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to reach diagonally. You're going to place your left hand by your left chest, roll onto your side. You can stay here. You can even keep your front knee down. Remember the variations here. Or you can open it up here. Take a breath in. And long, slow breath out. Breath in. And long, slow breath out. And now come back to your belly, make a pillow with your hands, and let your head rest on your pillow. Reconnect to your breath. Just finding the natural rhythm of your breath. And now make your way to your simple seated position that we started in. Coming back to your upright posture, relaxing the shoulders down. Just take a moment to notice how you feel physically after the movement. And that's a practice that you can do every day to open up the chest and the shoulders. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please click like and share it with somebody who might be interested. Thank you for joining me.